The one makeup look that I would say people ask me to teach them how to do the most ever since I started my YouTube channel is a smoky eye. Even though it's a statement look, a good smoky eye is actually pretty versatile in terms of like nighttime affairs, and a simple smoky eye is something that any makeup lover should know how to do. So today I'm gonna show you how I personally do my go-to smoky eye look, and I think you're gonna be surprised with how easy it is. If you're new here, hi, I'm Miranda. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things budget, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. If that sounds interesting to you, then become the newest member of the Slashed Squad by hitting subscribe and the bell icon. All right, let's get straight into this smoky eye tutorial. All right, so as usual, we wanna start with an eye base or primer. I am using my MAC paint pot. I spoke a little bit about this in my minimal makeup collection video, but this is the best eye base primer that I have ever used, and even though it is a little bit more of an expensive product, it lasts forever. And because this is a smoky look, I'm bringing that base a little bit under the lower lash line as well. All right, the key to getting smoky eyeshadow to look edgy but not messy is blending. You are gonna take your time blending with this look. And to help with blending, I am going to set my eyeshadow base with a base shade. So you wanna pat this all over the lid and all the way up to the brow bone. And this will ensure that as we pack on these dark colors, they apply and blend smoothly. They don't stick to any one spot. Now you can use any eyeshadow palette that has these shades in it. Today I am using the Coastal Scents Revealed Matte Palette. Do y'all remember Coastal Scents? It has been a hot minute since I've used anything from the brand. I am gonna go in to this deep black that is super pure. So I'm gonna try to pack as much as I can onto the brush, but definitely be sure to tap the excess off. We don't wanna end up with it all over the face. And we are going to pack that on the lid in patting motions, and we will build up the pigmentation if we need to, but the patting motions are key to getting this to look super pure and dark and minimize the fallout. And I am gonna bring this black into the crease, but I'm not gonna bring it any higher than that. That is a beautiful pure black and no fallout, thank you very much. So to avoid my smoky eyes from looking too ashy, I like to blend out the black with a warm brown shade. So I'm going into this brown from the Revealed Matte Palette onto a tapered blending eye brush, and I'm gonna start working at the edges of that black. So first I kind of dab on the brown, and then I buff in small circular motions. And this is pretty much starting at the crease going upward. So we are softening up that black. We're trying to get rid of any harsh borders. So you can keep going at the edge of that black until you don't really see a distinct separation between the black and the brown. All right, finally going to soften up the very outer edges with a slightly lighter brown and just applying so little color. This is just to help kind of round out the shape and bring it to its final form. Okay, so the lids are pretty much done at this point, but I do want to add a little bit of smokiness underneath my lower lash line. Now, remember that dark shadows are going to recede features on your face. I suggest only bringing this smoky eye onto maybe the outer third of your lower lash line. So here, I'm not actually going to be adding any more black. I'm just gonna go into my warm brown right at the outer corner of my lower lash line. I'm just gonna bring that light brown onto the edge of what we just applied to give it a little bit of that smoky vibe. Now to highlight, I'm using the same product that I used on my face to highlight, which is the Pixi Glowy Gossamer Duo, and I'll put that lightly underneath my brow bone as well as just a tiny bit in the inner corner. Now before moving on to liner and lashes, you are totally welcome to leave the shadow like this. It is done. However, like I mentioned, dark shadows definitely make features look a little bit more sunken in. So if you feel like your eyes look a little Tim Burton-y, or maybe you just have small eyes and the dark shadow is a bit overpowering, using a little bit of shimmer at the center of the lid will help balance everything back out. So I'm gonna just use the NYX Shimmer Down Pigment. This is the shade Walnut, and just from my finger, I'm going to tap it on the center of my lid right over the black. Focus most of the shimmer at the center, and then you can kind of pat outward from side to side. All right, so moving on, I'm going to tightline just my upper waterline with the Covergirl perfect point plus pencil. Lifted lashes are another big part of a great smoky eye because again, they just make your eyes look a tiny bit bigger and more open. So I'm just going to use a little bit of mascara on my lashes before putting on falsies. This is the Believe Beauty Volumin'eyes mascara, and right now it's my favorite budget mascara. It gives me so much length and separation. Honestly, this look would look fine with just this mascara, but I want to give you the full va-va-voom effect. So I'm going to be using glue on lashes for this look. I know I've been a big advocate for the magnetic liner and lash craze, but I don't want to add any liner to my top lid, so that's why we're just going to go with lashes and clear glue. Dang, I'm still good at that. And that is my super simple smoky eye. Here is the finished look. I'm challenging all of you to recreate this simple smoky eye look and tag me on Instagram so I can share the photo. Today's shout out goes to Joseph. Thanks for being a member of the Slashed Squad. And join me over in this video next where I test a high-end and a drugstore powder foundation to find out whether it's better to splurge or save. I'll see you over there. Bye!